All right, welcome back to LearnWire. So I'm going to do something a little different with my websites, right? So I wanted to give you guys just a quick update. And I'll probably, if you guys want me to make a full video update on just what I think about where AI content and niche websites in general is going, then just leave a comment below. Just say AI niche website or just niche websites in general. Going into 2024 and going forward, unless you're a full-time SEO person and you've experienced websites making tens of thousands of dollars per month, you're probably going to stick with niche websites because that's what you know, right? But as far as if you have just been really working hard at building niche websites the last couple of years to get traction, what I personally think is that you really need to change the way that you're doing your niche website. You really need to be passionate. So this is a perfect example. This was my AI niche website. It looks really good. This is a great theme and we put great content on it and so forth. But this site is just really not doing well. The traffic, I guess it's decent right over here, 7,000 views right there, but that's not really the traffic that we're getting. Let's go to Google Analytics real quick. And I'm going to go and select newbie gardening. Let's just see like where we're at. See, everything is down. The site is just, Google finally found it and penalized it. Look, but it is interesting. Is this what is this? From the previous month where we were at or something like that. This is just, you can see right here, everything is just fallen off. And so what I'm going to do, except for this, we got 6 clicks on that day right there, but I'm going to go and look at the page views over the last 28 days. It's down, it's 100%. This was over 1,000 like a month or two ago, right? Now we're down to under 300 page views. If we go back right over here to the last 90 days and let's just go look. So you can see just this massive, like everything was great. And then boom. And you guys can tell me if there was another helpful content update. I believe that there was, but my site got smashed, right? And then boom, it's just gone. See right here. And so the deal is, and you can see, look, we had 2,700 views and the last 30 days we're down to 300. So do the math. We were way over 1,000 page views per month on this site. Everything was looking good. And the site's been hit right here. And so forth. The reason why I bring this part up, and remember, leave a comment below, niche website update or something like that, and I'll know what you mean, and I'll go ahead and make a full video on just my opinion. I'll expand on what I'm talking about right here. But essentially what I want to do is, I've got a couple different websites, and one of them is LearnWire Pro. So if we go to LearnWire Pro, this is my brand, right? LearnWire. I couldn't get LearnWire.com. I tried to reach out. I would have actually paid up to $5,000 for the site, but the owner of the site, let's go there real quick. It looks like it was built in 1992, and just look at this. I don't even think that the guy's alive anymore. The site's just sitting here. I've tried to reach out. I would buy. Look at this. Copyright is 2000 to 2000. Like this site is, did someone register this site? They're either on an automatic payment plan in their retirement account, or they prepaid for 30 years for a domain name but it's being hosted as well. So it's just interesting. But the copyright has not even been updated in 15 years. So this is the site I couldn't get. And then they actually forwarded LearnWire.com to Learn2Wire. It's an electrician type website. It's just the ugliest site I've ever seen in my life. Anyways, that's why I did the LearnWire Pro. Super cool, right? We just move forward. We do the best we can. But I'm going to start working on this site. And here's why I think that this is going to work better is because it really is in 2024, this day and age, I'm just saying what my personal opinion is, like these niche websites and so forth, the way that we used to build them and so forth, it's dying out. The algorithm and so forth, it's rewarding sites like Reddit and so forth and the search results. And it's people that actually build out websites. And there's people that didn't use any AI content that are getting penalized and all kinds of stuff. It's really all up in the air with when people have success with sites and when people don't. But my opinion is that if you're going to do website building and SEO, it may as well be in a niche that you're an expert in, and it needs to be a real brand and something that you're really actually part of the writing and so forth. And this one right here in particular, I can come in here and we can go, I did all these reviews right here. So when we open up Jupyter Review, like there's a picture of myself, right? This is my video right here. And when I have affiliate links and so forth, it makes sense because this is actually me. It's LearnWire here, and then it's LearnWire here on YouTube. This is my brand, right? And when we take the content from here and we put it on our own website, and then we do use AI to build out our content, right? So it's going to take the content from the video, and then it's going to create the best article that it can. So I'm still going to use AI, but I'm going to be doing it in a lot better way and so forth. And I want to go and see if we go into, I haven't checked this in a while. Looks like we got some rankings back on LearnWire, but still, we're going to go over here and look at my LearnWire site and just see, do I have any rankings? So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 keywords that I have actually intentionally tried to track, 6 of them are ranking. So 6 out of 8 right over here are ranking, which is pretty good. This site has no authority or anything like that. We do have some rankings right over here. We have one right here, Resound FM, actually ranked on page 2 for a keyword that's getting the search volume right there. Okay. So basically my opinion is that we need to be doing things like, for example, I've got one other site I'll show you guys, and it's called Learn Gadget. So this learngadget.net is from my Amazon influencer program that I'm doing. And so these are my real videos that coincide with a YouTube channel called Learn Gadget. So if I type in Learn Gadget right here, it'll show up. It's got 32 subscribers. It's actually getting views. It's got almost 30,000 views, and it's getting some views. It had a video takeoff right over here, 2,200 views. But this is me doing reviews right over here. So you can go check this out. Cool. You can go look at the videos. And this is what I'm talking about, is go out and do the work, do real reviews on your channel where you actually have the product. Same thing with LearnWire. I actually have the software in hands and do full in-depth, honest reviews on these. And then I'm also going to be building the website. So you're building real content. I'm not really sure where I got this article from, because that right there is just like a drip of pretty ugly content right there. I got to clean that up. But essentially what I guess this turned into, kind of going over this, is really just what I think is going to work best is putting out fewer articles, but actually putting in the time. I know I actually used Koala, I think, to write that. And that's too much content right there. But I think putting out real content based on your videos, or really truly reviewing the product, I think that like having the video up here, it just even offers that much more EAT score, right? What is it? Expert authoritativeness. I go look with that. What does, okay, there it is. So it is EEAT. So EAT. So it's experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, right? So this is what is really important. And I know people that you can game this, you can do all kinds of stuff. There's SEO experts that create content on YouTube that say that this is a bunch of bull. It means nothing. They have sites ranking. Great. But what I'm seeing with sites like this, where I have a full-blown site and I've paid thousands of dollars of SEO on it and so forth, and it's just completely just got hit and has no traffic. This is the reality of what can happen and what happens with SEO definitely with an AI generated based site right here. Okay. So I guess I'm just trying to say my update on this site, I'm basically doing the full video. My update on the site is that it's not like I'm getting 30,000 visitors a month with this AI content. It didn't really work. And I didn't spend any time whatsoever editing any of these articles or doing anything. So this test in general, even though we have stuff ranking, if I come over here and we go to newbie gardening, we have 51 articles ranking right over here. And let's see, we have articles that are ranking like on page 2 right there that get search volume, and page 3 right here with search volume, but nothing major, right? We have some that are ranking on page 4 for some pretty big keywords and so forth. So we have rankings, but the site is not getting any traffic and it's not making any money or anything like that. Okay. The point of the video is that I think if you go and you actually put the effort in and put real videos and real reviews and content up, like if I click on this, we have the video posted right there. We have a real image of the video. And then we have this site in particular. We have the nice disclaimer right there. And then we have our real article that is based on my actual review, I think that's going to be the direction and the way to go for creating content, still using AI content. But we're going along with this EEAT. So the experience, for example, on those two is I definitely have the experience. I've got the product in hand, and I definitely have for LearnWire, I have the expertise of software, or if I have a make money online website or something like that, I have the expertise. The authority is not really there. I do believe I have the authority, like especially on LearnWire with software reviews. My channel has some authority for sure, but my website doesn't. The authority you'll have to work on, and that it does come through time. It comes through the content you're posting, and it comes through by way of backlinks and so forth. So that's going to be something that takes a while to gain the authority. And then the trustworthiness, right? So like obviously trustworthiness is going to be something that matches as well. When you have a 30-minute video right here, or whether it's a 10-minute or 30-minute video, doesn't really matter. But you become a little bit more of an authority and expert when you actually have the real content available on your website, if that makes sense. So if you, for example, build a RV website. So if you build an RV website and you're talking about how to RV and things like that, like you probably should have an RV at home with pictures of you beside it. And you probably should have taken it out and gone camping and know a thing or two about RVing or about camping or about whatever it's going to be, right? So I think that picking a niche that you are extremely interested in, passionate about, and not about newbie gardening. Here's another interesting thing too, is if we go to Google Search Console real quick, and I don't know who else does this. I'm just sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm just being honest about what's going on. If we go and check out the newbie gardening site, you can see the clicks are way down right here as well. But really, I want to look at pages. This is the problem. We have 140 indexed pages and 719 non-indexed pages. I want to go into the site real quick and see how many pages that I actually published. I think that's the best way to do it, because there's a lot of tags and things like that get counted as pages and so forth. So that's not the best number to go off of. But if we go into posts, all posts, and published, we're at 649 published. So let's just take 100 off of that. If we had 650, so out of 650, 146 are indexed. So let's go to a percentage. All right, so it's going to be 146 right here, 146 out of 649 articles that should be indexed. You guys we're looking at 22% of the articles that I tried to get ranked and everything. And we had a lot more of these indexed, and Google literally de-indexed all those pages. And it just tells you the way that Google's advanced algorithm is seeing the content over here. It's not seeing it as authoritative. It's recognizing it as just way too much AI content and so forth. So I guess I made this video just to let you know, like, what I'm going to be doing differently is I'm going to be focusing mainly on this LearnWire channel, because this is what I have expertise in. I have proof that I'm putting in the work and I'm doing the reviews. I'm not going to be publishing 5 pieces of articles or 10 articles a day or anything crazy, 1,000 articles in a week or in 48 hours or whatever, and all these crazy YouTube videos that show you how to do all this stuff. But guess what? None of those, they are just fun experiments, because none of those websites doing that are really going to make money from them. When you put a sustainable business together where it's actually your real business, that's the chance that you're going to have, the best chance you're giving yourself of actually making money from a website and growing your site. Somebody that we have, I'm not going to really call them out, but somebody that I have in the Six Figure Freedom Club inside of my community here, we do have somebody that has doubled their website traffic and showed their stats and everything. It's a legitimate business, and they've doubled their traffic in the last year by just focusing on their kind of topical map and creating clusters of content where they're picking a topic and creating some really good content around that topic and then moving on to the next. And it's a legitimate business, and it's in a consulting type capacity. And that's what they're doing that's working as well. I really don't know anybody in my circle that has an straight up AI generated website like I have over here on Newbie Gardening that's actually crushing it and making money, right? And so that's just the straight up honesty to you guys. And I guess I just wanted to make this, I guess I made the full video out of it, is that I'm going to be focusing on building LearnWire Pro and really focusing on producing the best handwritten content that I can based off of my video reviews. And maybe perhaps I will start introducing more software reviews in here that are not just AppSumo, right? And because we already know that the AppSumo, I'm going to need to come in there and update them. After they leave AppSumo, I'm going to need to go in and update the reviews and so forth. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with kind of my outcome of the AI content site right over here? This was a really fun experiment. It did take off and get traction and so forth. We did build the authority of the site really well and so forth, but it's just not, it got hit. When we look at the analytics, it got hit, boom, right over here. And we look at it in Search Console, most of the pages, 78% of the pages got de-indexed, and the performance is subpar for sure, and it just got hit. And so I'm going to pivot. I'm not somebody that continues doing the same thing. I'm going to pivot and try to create the best content that I possibly can with my actual real brands. And that's what I think that people should do going forward. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I just wanted to get this content out there and let me guys, so I'm not going to stop doing these reviews or stop using AI content. I don't think it's AI content in general, but Google has to do something about someone that can put up 700 articles with AI content. In a sense, they shouldn't be rewarded for that. But on the flip side, I know we can make a lot of arguments that there are 100% AI generated websites that are doing well and making money. I don't know of any, but I know that they're out there. If you guys can share some, that would be cool in the comments below. And then also we know that there's sites out there that have there's sites out there that have done nothing but white hat methods and have real professional writers that also got hit by the Google algorithm updates and are losing traffic and revenue and so forth as well. So we already know those things, right? I'm just telling you what I'm going to do. Just focus on the actual businesses of mine and try to produce the best content that I can. And I'll still be using AI content, but it will be a combo between AI content and the content that I'm actually generating in my videos. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If it was valuable to you, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Tune in to my next video.